Let's get this game loaded up and see where it takes us, if anywhere at all. Hopefully we'll get to play it this time. You alright, Edge? Keep your guard up, okay? I'm not sure we're quite out of this yet. How can we be out of it? It's literally just started, it just crashed. You were there. I was worried about you guys after seeing what happened to the other ships, but it looks like the Countess got by pretty well. Yes. Ah, by the way, why don't you take this with you, just in case? What is it? Sniper's bangle. Cool. I found it in 002's wreckage, and it was still intact, so I took it with me. Thief. What did you give me? Sniper's bangle. Alright. Hit plus 6%. Yeah, we'll take it. Am I supposed to be just wandering off like this? I just opened the pod from Alien. It's quite a nice looking game, isn't it? Let's open another one of these facehugger pods. Disgusting. Insect egg times 2, that's what I'd expect. Is there any point to this area, or is it just exclusively for opening facehugger pods? Man, she sure did take a beating. He's talking about a spaceship, just to be clear there. What do you think, Andy? Can you fix her? Can I fix her? Who do you think you're talking to here? Of course I can. I don't think it'll take much longer than an evening. You can fix a spaceship in one evening. This guy's a genius. What's this? What the hell is that? Looks like a good place to harvest some rare items. We'll do it then. Looks like a good place to harvest some rare items. Okay, so how do I do that? Do I have to have a special piece of equipment? Do I just walk over it? Looks like a good place to harvest some... Ah, fine. Figure it out later. Just want to advance the plot. Just want to get into a fight. Show you what I actually like about this game. I didn't get into that last time, did I? It's just baffling. It's just me playing a game that I hate for no reason. Is what it seems like anyway. But I don't hate this game. There are things I like about it. I think it looks nice. And I think the combat is great if we can actually find how to start this game. What's he doing? Sheesh, I never thought I'd have to use one of these outside of the shop. One of what? This is a workman's blade. It's got these high frequency waves running through it to keep it sharp. Oh, that sounds good. Hang on, don't tell me you didn't actually know that already. No, I didn't. Here I thought I'd have a nice story to tell my daughter when we got back. Now look at us. What a disaster. Yeah. You should go open some of them facehugger pods. They're pretty cool. They contain useful items somehow. You alright, Edge? Keep your guard up. Okay, I'm not sure we're quite out of this yet. Oh yeah, she said that before. What are you supposed to do then? I'm taking your stuff. Broken metal cutting blade. Sounds useful. Rendezvous with the Belena and Dandelion crews and work with them to explore the local surroundings. Be careful. I'm trying to. They're just talking crap. Every single one of them, they're just like, wow, this is bad. I'm like, yeah, you idiots. We crashed. Did you equip the bangle yet? Yes. Did that ages ago. Maybe I missed something in this big open area over here somewhere. No, I'm thoroughly stuck here. So far this has been 10 minutes of me wandering around, talking to NPCs. Have I talked to them all? I feel like I have done. Still saying nothing? Alright, here we go. Third time's the charm, apparently.
Edge, do you think Crow is okay?
Oh, these names!
I do.
Edge, do you think Crow is okay?
He's not the type to let something like this do him in.
Yeah, you're right.
Also,
I'm sure
he had a
fine.
voice actor, so he's probably going to show up again.
Anyway, how are things looking out here?
It's just like the exploration craft reported. The environment on this continent seems perfectly suitable for human habitation.
That's lucky.
There's lots of primitive gymnospermae like these ferns and
Gymnospermae? What's
the
that?
climate is subtropical and...
I'm definitely going to look that word
well,
up.
to put it in Earth terms, it's a lot like the Jurassic period.
The Jurassic? Think we'll run into any dinosaurs?
Come on. The exploration report didn't say anything about any large-scale life forms.
Oh, look. Oh, what? The timing couldn't be any better, could it not? Who cares? I'm just glad things are actually happening.
What is that thing?
It's a dinosaur from the Jurassic period.
No way.
It's some kind of bug. This guy really is a genius. No, these guys should definitely stay back. It didn't stay back when I told it to. Oh.
Railguns have no effect?
Use one of those workman's swords. You know, those swords that craftsmen use for fixing things that we run into earlier.
Damn it!
Ridiculous. Like, you don't have to explain why we're using swords in an RPG. We get it. Trying to pass it off as some sort of, like,
Get back to the
trade
surface and bring
tool
backup.
is ridiculous.
I'll be fine, run!
Yeah,
Okay, don't do anything stupid.
you're taking all the stupid with you. Oh. Imagine that was the end of the game then. Oh, the drama. Here we go. Right. Can I remember anything from the tutorial? The half-hour tutorial I did last time. Why does he want to take a leg home? The hell is that? Well, I guess we'll find out in laborious detail at some point.
Did that work? Good. So they're not totally invincible.
No, they're weak against stabs.
And that means I can do this!
Yes. Let's do it. Was it X or square to attack? I don't even
Bring it
know.
on! We're just getting started!
Yeah, literally. Right, let's see if I can do one of them blind sides and show you.
Come on, let's do this!
So if you enter into like a guard stance, there we go, and hit the right analog stick at the right time, there you go, you can get behind them and do like critical attacks and stuff. It's sweet. It feels good every time. I don't know why every action RPG doesn't have something like this. Yeah.
Here I come!
Satisfying much. Eat it, bug. That's what makes the combat in this game. So to be clear there, I was holding the circle button to enter into like a sort of defensive state where I'm charging up my rush gauge. And while the enemy targets you, if you flick the left analog stick, you can dash behind them. But there's like nuance to it. If you charge up for too long, you faint basically, you get dizzy. And, oh yeah, some enemies can counter a blindside. So if the target shows up red instead of yellow, then they'll counter you if you try to blindside them. But the target will flash from red to yellow at a certain critical point. If you do it within that precise time, you can still blindside enemies that would otherwise counter you. Oh, did I just explain myself inside the spaceship? Am I supposed to be in here? I don't know. Let's go to the cockpit and find out. I feel like that's what it's supposed to do. Yes.
Hey, how long do you plan on staying mad?
You big jerk.
Why is
I
she
said not
upset
to do
him?
anything stupid.
Like,
I'm
defend
not
yourself.
letting you off of this.
Let him off with what? What? I literally don't get why she's upset.
Explain, sir. We never heard about any dangerous life forms here.
Securing a safe environment and eliminating threats
Oh, it's
to
this guy again.
colonization. Don't be ridiculous. Do you think I'd let those
Man,
buckets
it'd be
meddle in this?
ridiculous. It's like I want this to
People
fail
die
somehow.
here. Of course. I'd hate to be thought of as a cold-hearted superior who's all talk.
That's exactly what he is.
So I've
All talk
already
and a bald head,
contacted
says
them
me.
for you.
Them? You don't mean the...
You'll be receiving their assistance.
Why is he
shortly.
being coy? Why doesn't he just say it?
Until then,
It's just for
I
my
expect
benefit,
you
that
to
isn't it? It's for the
follow
player's
standard
benefit,
SRF
to create a little
operating
mystery that I don't care
procedure.
about.
Over and out.
Them? Who's them?
Yeah, good question.
First, we must discover what became of the Aramia. Mr. Maverick, I'd like you to
I
search
can't
the
get used to
Aramia.
Mr. Maverick.
Me? Sir?
It will undoubtedly be dangerous, but at this point...
Edge.
Understood. Edge Maverick, reporting for reconnaissance duty.
Something about the way their heads
I
bobble
can't
about
just
on
leave
their
our people
necks.
alone out there.
It makes them look like Thunderbird puppets. Is it just me or what? Maybe it's the proportions on them
I
as
have
well,
to
like
get
their
going.
eyes, the way that their
Yeah,
lips
let's.
move and
Yeah.
stuff. I'm really being
Wait,
reminded
what?
of Thunderbird
Where do you
puppets.
think you're going?
I'm coming with you. And before you ask, yes, I already have Captain Grafton's leave.
Are you kidding? You were just going on about how dangerous it is.
And that's
We're the
why
only
I'm
two
coming,
people not
to make
wearing
sure you
standard
don't do anything
uniforms. Of
else
course she's
stupid.
coming with us.
What? That has been known to.
I wasn't
happen?
paying attention to what they were saying then.
I said I wasn't letting you off, remember?
What exactly do you think you're going to do if we have to fight another one of those bug things?
I'll be able to hold my own as long as I have this.
So, you think that'll do the trick, huh?
Yeah, why wouldn't it? It's a bow and
I guess
arrow.
you were at the top of your archery class.
I guess you were at the top of your archery class. Let's fill in some more of your
All right,
backstory.
I'm counting on you, partner.
That's more like it.
It's not even backstory, is it? It's just a pointless bit of information to
That's what the
explain why
arena
she can
is.
use a bow and
Let's go.
arrow. She was in an archery class. Who cares? Right, let's get back into the old wandering about portion of the game. Here we go. This is it. Ah, you've cleared the debris with your magical woodworking sword or whatever it is. Uh-oh. Alright, she's pretty cool with it.
Well,
Not bad. I said I was counting on you, didn't I?
Could have shot him in the back of the head, like. Probably not. I mean, she was top of her archery class after all. Let's get in some fights. You there. Each character's got a different blind side, so if I switch to her... Ah, damn it. Cocked it up. Right, here we go. Come on. Yeah, look at that. It's so cool. It's just me. Maybe it's not as cool as I think it is, but I think it's awesome. Right, you have to be fully charged so you can do it as well. Yeah! Love it. Are there any special moves? Oh my god, that's got such a long charge up on it.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on.
Yeah, bring them on.
I must become stronger.
And now we have become stronger. Battle trophies. Raimi landed a critical hit from behind. Amazing. I don't know what the battle trophies do. Usually dead ends have items in them, but I guess that one was totally pointless. Can I get a map? Huh? Alright, cool. Oh my god, look at the size of this thing. Huh, I can't manipulate the map. It's just stuck there on screen. Okay. Whoa, what's this? Looks like a good place to mine some ores. Can we do that? No. Great. I'll be really sad if it is something I can do now and I just haven't figured out what the button for it is yet. I feel like Raimi's more fun to control as a character because she does that leap into the air when you do a blindside. It's just a bit cooler. It reminds me of watching Power Rangers, you know, when they'd get into a fight and then they'd all leap over the camera like, yeah, yeah, and do somersaults in the air. Yeah, what'd I get? Wind gem, nice. I don't know what that is. Let's fight some bugs. Oh, just get me in the back then. Son of a bitch. God, that's cool. Oh my god, he dies! How do you use items? And have I got an item that can heal him? Oh my god, I'm about to die! Christ almighty, I'm about to die. Right, better pay more attention.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying close enough attention.
Oh, that was weird. By which you mean a coincidence. Can't believe I nearly died on like the second fight in the game. Some random encounter. Items, use items. What have I got? Blueberries. Will that bring someone back to life? Probably not. Ah, cool. Fresh sage. That does it. Great. God, I gotta be careful though. That was dangerous. Would really suck to get a game over while trying to record this video. Eat it, sucker! Let's not get surrounded. Yeah! Blindside, mofo. I'm not putting that. I'm not even recording me saying mofo unironically.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on.
Get some self-esteem, mate. See those little blue crystals on the side there? That's my bonus board. So they're the blue ones. I think they rack up as I land critical hits on enemies, and they grant like bonus XP. But they get shattered if I receive a critical hit. So it adds a nice little wrinkle to combat. You're paying attention to more than one thing. There we go. 60% bonus XP for having those blue crystals. Pretty cool. Blueberries. Oh god, look how she's nearly dead. Nearly dead fighting bugs. What's your favourite battle music in an RPG? Mine is not this. It is pretty catchy though, but I think my favourite battle music in an RPG, I don't know. I seem to remember Wild Arms had good battle music, but that's just a memory of it. I can't actually remember what it was, so that doesn't count. The best battle music of all time is obviously the boss theme from Final Fantasy VII. But I'm not talking about boss themes, I'm just talking about standard battle music. I think it's got to be one of the Persona games. Either Persona 4 or Persona 5 has the best battle music. Oh, no it isn't, no, I've just figured it out. It's Torna the Golden Country has the best battle music. It's unbelievable how good it is. You get into fights just to hear it. It's so good. She's dead! Oh, you can't leave them alone for a second. It's one of them games where you've got to babysit your entire party.
All right.
I think I'm made out of fresh sage. It's fresh sage. Use it for a shitty cooking minigame. Use items. What? This is your last chance. If you drop dead after this, just gonna have to keep a closer eye on her. And we're running out of blueberries. Better find some more Facebook pods and get some yummy blueberries. Here we are. Fingers crossed for a fresh sage. I can't say fresh sage. Fresh sage. Something wrong with my face. Fresh sage. Fresh sage. Fresh sage. Fresh sage. Fresh sage. Fresh sage. Fresh. I think I've got some sort of disability. I can't say fresh sage. Fresh sage. God damn it. Imagine trying to explain that one when you're parking up right at the front of Morrison's. But I can't say fresh sage, you've got to let me park here. What I like in RPGs is when you finish a fight, they give you a bar that shows you how much XP you've got and relative to how much you need to level up, so you know how much each fight is worth to you. I don't think Star Ocean 4 is doing that, unless I've just not spotted it on the screen. That's a bit. Ambushed. Oh yeah, so if you get into a fight where there are more enemies nearby, you get ambushed by them, and you have to like do the fights in a sequence, and you don't get any XP or money or anything until you finish all the fights. Was that it?
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
Yes, me too. Ambush 20% XP, plus 100% from... I'm raking it in. Deal exactly 55 points of damage. I feel like it's not really a trophy or an achievement, it's just like a bit of luck, just something that randomly happened. Have I got any blueberries? This is it. Oh my god, pardon me. The last of the blueberries, I'll probably leave that in because I think bourbon's funny. The last of the blueberries. Love it. More games should do slow motion when you pull off something cool. Bayonetta figured it out. You know what, maybe I do like this battle theme.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
I don't think the camera really needs to do that, but, you know.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring them on.
Yeah, it doesn't put the camera right up his arsehole, does it? Gotcha. God, that's cool.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring them on.
130% XP bonus.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, beat S. I've totally forgotten what the different beat styles do. Something to do with the way your character develops over time, or the way the bonus board pops up, or is it something to do with the way the blind sides activate? I've got no clue. It could be anything. Whatever, I'll look it up for next time. They're doing just fine without that information there. I feel like a lot of games have extraneous shit, which the game acts like it's all important, whereas actually you can basically ignore it and you're fine.
Maybe now I can be of some help to everyone.
See, she's beat B. What does that mean? I've forgotten. It was in that like 40-minute tutorial. I've totally forgotten. I'll look it up. Maybe I can look it up now. Maybe there's a handy-dandy glossary. Collections? Battle trophies, spaceships, weapons, monsters? No. Settings? No. Well, maybe there isn't a handy-dandy glossary. Maybe I should have just been paying more attention. I can't even watch my own video because I didn't include that part of the game. I cut the tutorial out because it was so boring. Damn it. And this isn't. Cut it all out, Mark. It's all boring. One more time. I love it. Wasn't even necessary. Edge got it. Edge has handled it. I feel like I want a save point. I've done 40 minutes of random battles and leveling up and stuff. I ran out of healing items. I've got no way of healing myself. I would really like a save point about now. Oh good. And the face hugger capsule. Maybe I'll have some blackberries inside it. Blueberries. Yeah! An insect leg and a warped carapace. Nice. It's not nice, is it? Who cares? Who even knows what that is? Oh god. Yeah, how's that for you? Oh, last minute. Field skills. Cooking, harvesting. Allows you to harvest items at harvesting points. Press circle at a harvesting point to use. Oh, what? And what's the point of having X investigate pop up as the prompt if it's circle that you press? Damn it, I knew I was missing something. Never mind, I'm not going back. Wait, are you sick of it, yeah? I'm not. I can do this all day. In the words of Captain America, I can do this all day. Oh my god, they're both targeting me, just sod off.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
I wish you had more than like 2 or 3 lines. Because there's going to be a lot of fights in this game. We're going to hear that a lot. X to examine. Looks like a good place to mine some ores. Now we read in the menu you press circle to harvest, so let's do it. No? Do you have to switch characters or something, or what? Or maybe mining's a different skill. What skill has she got? Skills. Skill boost. Edge has got smithery and sprinting. God, it doesn't feel that fast. She's got cooking and harvesting. Symbols, none. Special arts. Rising blade. Oh, we can increase their special arts. Rising blade. Let's do. Level 2. Level 3. Maybe it'll make it more powerful. I've run out of SP anyway, so let's do it. Nice. Cool, so my special moves are more powerful now. I didn't know you could do that. Why not tell me about that game? I'll probably get a tutorial about it later. Surprise, it was right in front of me. I seen it, it's right there. Nice. Yeah, Power Ranger dies. Examine, just put your hand in there. Blueberry's nice. I don't think I actually need them right now, but cool. Oh god, at least we've got some healing items. I like how willing he was to stick his hand in a dirty hole in the wall.
I was just getting
Chill out,
warmed
Edge. What's my health? Yeah, let's use them blueberries I just found. Lucky. Please give me a save point. Oh my god, they're split in 2. Yeah, look at that, they split. Son of bitches.
I was just getting warmed up.
You were just getting battered, Maverick. Look at your health already. Think blueberries grow on trees? Look at them. They split in half. Time-wasting moves. That's what I call that. It's going to do it again, though, wasn't it? Oh my god! Oh man, this is going to be one of them double fights. Oh no! I think they have less HP when they split. Or is that just wishful thinking? Rush mode, yeah! I forget what that does, but let's do it. Press square to enter rush mode when your rush gauge is full. What does it do? I think it increases your rate of critical hits. Oh god. Oh, cheers, Maverick. You actually saved my ass there. Yeah. It really is cool. For all the things about this game that just piss me off and irritate me, the combat is great. I love it. What it wants. Fresh sage. Nice. It's blueberries we want. We're only interested in blueberries. I can't even say fresh sage. Hey, I've got it! Maybe the title of this video will be Mark learns how to say fresh sage. I did it twice. Fresh sage. Fresh sage. Sounds good. Fresh sage. I've got it. Absolutely mastered it. Fresh sage. Ask me anything. Fresh sage. Fresh whatever you like. Oh, I guess I have to park at the back of Morrison's now. Don't even go to Morrison's. Just feels so good to get one over on him. Yeah. It's all over now, baby blue.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
Everyone. Just you and him. You and Edge, mate. Well, that's good though. It's a generic line that works no matter how many party members you've got, so good on you.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
Can you imagine that in real life? Imagine someone just kept saying the same thing over and over again in real life. Like, I can't imagine a situation that keeps happening though. Maybe like, every time someone passes you a drink, like, wonderful, I was really thirsty. Like, yeah, okay, you said that like, and like 10 minutes later, wonderful, I was really, yeah, okay.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring them on.
Please give me a save point. I feel like the average distance between save points should probably be about 20 minutes. Like, that's enough for you to start feeling slightly anxious about losing progress, but you know, it's not too much. You're not going to get overly. I'll turn myself around there, haven't I? It's been an hour and I haven't. Like, if I get a game over now, I'd be seriously annoyed at how much time I've wasted. A full hour. But the irony of talking about wasting time when I'm sat here playing Star Ocean 4 is just unbelievable. Come on, one more. Yeah! I've seriously got no clue. You know what I might have to do? Is like, on my own time, go back to the start of the game and do the tutorials again just to remember what exactly rush mode is and what the different beat things do. It's a palaver, we're gonna have to do it. I could just look up online game FAQs, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm a genius. I'm a genius, just like Edge Maverick. Seriously, oh, thank Christ for that save point. Right, Alan been going far. Yeah, we've reached the 2-hour mark. Jesus. Oh well, I hope you enjoyed the journey through the cave. Fresh Sage Part 2. Love it.